Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Tom Hanks is one of the most respected and beloved figures in American cinema, celebrated for his warmth, versatility, and profound humanity both on and off the screen. Born on July 9, 1956, in Concord, California, Thomas Jeffrey Hanks rose from humble beginnings to become one of Hollywood's most enduring stars, an actor, producer, director, and cultural icon whose career spans over 4 decades. Hanks began his acting journey in the late 1970s after studying theater at Chabot College and California State University, Sacramento. His early break came with the television sitcom, Bosom Buddies, 1980 to 1982, where his comedic timing and charm quickly caught Hollywood's attention. But it was his transition into film that marked the beginning of his meteoric rise. His breakout role in Splash, 1984, directed by Ron Howard, showcased his natural comedic presence and marked the start of a long and fruitful collaboration with Howard. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Hanks evolved from a light-hearted comedic actor into one of cinema's most accomplished dramatic performers. He earned his first Academy Award nomination for Big, 1988, where he played a boy trapped in an adult's body, a role that perfectly encapsulated his gift for balancing humor with emotional depth. The early 1990s brought him consecutive Oscar wins. First for Philadelphia, 1993, in which he played a lawyer battling AIDS and discrimination, and then for Forrest Gump, 1994, where his portrayal of the pure-hearted title character became one of the most iconic performances in film history. Hanks's filmography reads like a timeline of modern American cinema. He brought heroism and gravitas to Saving Private Ryan, 1998, empathy and integrity to Cast Away, 2000, and quiet leadership to Apollo 13 Inches, 1995. He also voiced the beloved cowboy Woody in Pixar's Toy Story franchise, a role that connected him to generations of children and families worldwide. As a director and producer, Hanks helped shape the television and film landscape through projects like Band of Brothers, The Pacific, and That Thing You Do, demonstrating a keen sense of storytelling and history. His work often explores themes of decency, courage, and the moral struggles of ordinary people, qualities that mirror his own public persona. In recent years, Hanks has continued to portray real-life American figures with empathy and intelligence. From Captain Richard Phillips in Captain Phillips, 2013, to journalist Fred Rogers in A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, 2019. His performance as Rogers, in particular, was hailed as a return to the compassionate essence that has always defined his career. Beyond acting, Hanks is admired for his humility and grace. Despite his immense fame, he remains down to earth, a quality that has earned him the reputation as America's dad. His marriage to actress and producer Rita Wilson, which began in 1988, is one of Hollywood's most enduring partnerships. Together, they've raised a family and supported numerous humanitarian and arts initiatives. Tom Hanks's influence reaches beyond film. He embodies a vision of decency and emotional truth that resonates deeply in an often cynical age. Through his work, he has portrayed the best of humanity: kindness, resilience, humor, and hope. Whether as Forrest Gump, Captain Miller, or Woody, Hanks continues to remind audiences that empathy is timeless and integrity is heroic. Tom Hanks's legacy is not only defined by his extraordinary career but also by the profound emotional connection he has forged with audiences across generations. His characters often embody the quiet strength, moral clarity, and emotional honesty that resonate deeply with people, a reflection of Hanks himself. As his career matured, Hanks became known for portraying the everyman, someone relatable and ordinary who faces extraordinary circumstances. This archetype runs through much of his work. Forrest Gump, the innocent man who inadvertently shapes history. Captain John H. Miller in Saving Private Ryan, the reluctant soldier leading men through chaos. Chuck Noland in Castaway, the solitary survivor who learns the meaning of life and companionship. And Jim Lovell in Apollo 13, the astronaut whose calm determination embodies courage under pressure. Each of these roles revealed different shades of humanity, yet they all shared the same emotional authenticity that has made Hanks a cultural touchstone. His collaboration with directors like Steven Spielberg, Robert Zemeckis, and Ron Howard further elevated his craft. Spielberg, in particular, found in Hanks a kindred spirit, an actor who could carry the emotional heart of stories about ordinary people facing history's greatest tests. Together, they created cinematic landmarks such as Saving Private Ryan, 1998, Catch Me If You Can, 2002, The Terminal, 2004, and Bridge of Spies, 2015. Hanks also starred in The Post, 2017, where he portrayed journalist Ben Bradley, reaffirming his commitment to stories about truth, integrity, and democracy. Beyond acting, Hanks has built an impressive career as a producer, director, and writer. Through his production company Playtone, co-founded with Gary Goetzman, he has brought to life some of the most acclaimed television and film projects in recent memory, including Band of Brothers, 2001, The Pacific, 2010, and John Adams, 2008. These works not only highlight his passion for storytelling but also his deep respect for history, valor, and the resilience of the human spirit. In his personal life, Tom Hanks is renowned for his humility and decency, qualities that are rare in the world of superstardom. He has been married to Rita Wilson since 1988, and together they have become symbols of enduring love and mutual respect in Hollywood. Hanks often credits Wilson as a grounding force in his life, and their partnership has produced both creative collaborations and philanthropic endeavors. Hanks is also a noted historian and enthusiast of American culture. He has a deep fascination with space exploration, World War II history, and typewriters, a hobby that reflects his appreciation for tangible craftsmanship in an increasingly digital world. His book, Uncommon Type, Some Stories, 2017, a collection of short stories inspired by his typewriter collection, showcased his literary side and his ability to find meaning in the ordinary. Off-screen, Hanks has been active in numerous humanitarian and political causes. He's supported veterans' charities, environmental initiatives, and disaster relief efforts, often lending his voice and influence to causes that align with his values of fairness, compassion, and unity. His moral authority and trustworthiness have even led many to view him as a symbolic figure of American conscience. Tom Hanks's impact on popular culture is immeasurable. Few actors have maintained such consistent relevance and respect across decades. He has balanced commercial success with artistic integrity, earning over $10 billion in global box office revenue while receiving numerous accolades, including 2 Academy Awards, 7 Primetime Emmy Awards, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, 2016, and the Cecil B. DeMille Award for Lifetime Achievement. Even as he continues to act, Hanks remains a symbol of hope, kindness, and humanity, values that often seem in short supply in the modern world. Whether portraying real heroes or fictional ones, his performances remind audiences that goodness and empathy still matter. Tom Hanks's artistic philosophy centers on empathy, the belief that storytelling can connect people across boundaries of time, culture, and experience. He has often said that his goal as an actor is not simply to entertain.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.